Hello humans, I've recently just come out. What does that have to do with Disney films exactly? Absolutely nothing. But this video idea was originally supposed to be me reviewing Disney films for your viewing pleasure. But as I started watching these films, I got struck with the truck full of
Used to be my mother and my sister and me, a happy little family and alright with me. But mom got married, that's when everything changed. Some things were lost and others were gained. A new school, a new house, so many changes it makes my head spin. And now I've got a brother who gets under my skin. This is like
gender dysphoria.
this is like
Gender dysphoria.
this is like with Lindsay, Edwin, George, and Nora, Marty, and Casey. Living like
Gender dysphoria.
living like a
So we're starting off with the film before the storm, Snow White and that bitch ass nigga she calls Prince Charming. Now as soon as I started watching this film, I knew I was in for some odd ass behavior. Now this film came out in I believe 1937, and I was not ready for the bullshit that I was going to see. Now the film starts out, Snow White, imagine this, 14-year-old girl off on her own, just picking berries, just going throughout her day, just living life. What do people do in their free time? They sing, they have fun, they dance. This is exactly what our little 14-year-old protagonist does. She's singing, having a gay old little time, and then a random grown-ass man comes in, disturbs her fucking tune, and she fall in love with the nigga. What? Now let's not even get into the fact that Disney's first fucking princess was a glorified housewife. Can we talk about how Snow White literally for half the film took care of 7 grown-ass men with height deficiencies and just cleaned their house and took care of them as if they were children? Let's not even get into the fact that she just barged into their whole fucking place of domicile and was just like, I'm gonna clean this bitch up. Like, girl, do you not have parents? Like, where was Snow White? Snow White literally, apparently she was 14 in this film, but bro, I swear she has no fucking backstory, no fucking family. This girl was literally just having fun out in her day, singing, having the time of her life. A nigga comes out of nowhere, fucking disturbs her tranquility. Somehow she falls in love with this nigga, winds up breaking and entering into a house full of 7 fucking gnomes. It becomes their personal maid. I was sitting there, I was like, this shit cannot be real, my nigga. This shit cannot be real. I don't think y'all understand. If you haven't watched the film, this is literally how this bitch opens. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg, I remember. Like, I'd be in that bitch like, yo, my nigga, get off me, yo. Like, he was dead up in her shit, bro. Like, she was just straight up having a good time, and this nigga just came out of nowhere. Don't forget me, I beg, my nigga, who the fuck even is you? Like, that movie was on some shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. That movie was on some shit. It is a product of its time, and you can tell it was written by... Let me not even go that far. I'm gonna just say this is a movie stuck in the fucking 1930s. That's all I gotta say, bro. And then also, I was doing a bit of research while I was watching this film because I just couldn't believe the fucking audacity of what I was fucking viewing. That I found this story, and I don't know if it's true, so Disney, please don't fucking sue me. I'm a 20-year-old college student. Nigga, you're gonna get fucking pennies. Like, what? Don't do that shit. Please? But allegedly, the woman who voiced Snow White, right, was only paid like $1,000 to do this role. And this movie was fucking everywhere back in the day. Everywhere back in the fucking 1930s, bro. That was, bro, it's 2022. It was only like 90 something years ago. 2022, 1937, 85 fucking years ago. So your grandmother's, my grandpa. That is the biggest fucking flex. I was here before the first Disney princess. Queen Elizabeth. Mad. But apparently this movie like blew the hell up. Like everybody loved this film. But not only was she underpaid, and the actor, I believe her name is pronounced Adriana Caselotti. She was only like a teenager and she was blacklisted from Hollywood after this role. After she blew up in this role that nobody knew she did, because back then apparently Disney wanted to keep this like facade of we're not gonna reveal who the voice actors are for these characters to like keep the magic. Like think about that today, how in today's animated films, the first thing they reveal are the voice actors now. They put the voice actors up center stage for everybody to see. It's almost like the voice actors are kind of like the selling point of the movie more so than the movie itself now. So Adriana, I'm not sure if she's still alive. I believe she is, oh shit, nope. Rest in peace to her, but I hope she got some out of this, bro. If that story's true, I really hope she, cause Disney did her dirty if this story is true, mate. Also, no, I'm not done talking about that film. Oh my god, that bitch Prince Charming, my nigga. What's this nigga's name? Bro, can we talk, who the fuck is that, my nigga? We don't even know his name. Like, how the fuck did she fall in love with this dude off of one goddamn interaction? And she was just head over heels. She was just head over heels for this random grown ass man. And let's not even like I've been very choice with my wording here, with my verbiage, bitch. Okay, oh, she was a child. She was 14. So I guess she saw a handsome guy and she fell in love with him off of first sighting. We've all done that when we were younger. But this grown ass man, okay, also fell in love with this fucking child. And he goes through years looking for his lost love. And when he finds her, she's deceased. Oh, tragic story. Man falls in love with girl, girl falls in love with man, but they are ripped apart because one of them has lost their life. This nigga makes out with her corpse! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell am I watching? Okay, so I skirt past a bit of the plot. Okay, so fucking evil queen, actually that's actually her name. I was just saying that because I didn't know her name. Her name's Evil Queen. Evil Queen, who has the most fucking sexiest eyebrows. She had no fucking business having that, that fucking, her makeup was fucking perfect for her to be a villain, mate. I have to check up a photo of what she looked like. Evil Queen Snow White. Why is she a baddie? So Evil Queen ends up killing Snow White, and so Prince Charming comes out of nowhere, finds Snow White, deceased, again, 14-year-old child, grown-ass man. And he kisses her. And she wakes up because the evil queen, whatever her fucking spell, the kiss fucking wakes her up. And that is literally the end. Literally, the end of the film is Snow White waking up from her deceasedness and then just running away with Prince Charming on his fucking horse. And it's like they lived happily ever after. Do you not have a few questions? Like how you died and got resurrected? Why your lips are fucking wet? And a grown-ass man has just kissed you on the lips. Like the end of the film verbatim says they lived happily ever after. I'm like, sis, not only is yo man's a fucking pedophile, that nigga's a fucking necrophiliac. I think that is grounds for a bit of speculation on who you fucking marry. But Snow White, that movie, that character, that whole plot, that whole entire film, it was actually pretty interesting. But oh dear, oh dear. Let's get into the film that I watched directly after this. Cinderella. And this is when the fuckery really starts to happen. Hey, it's me, Justice, from I Wanna Fucking Kill Myself, and you're watching Disney Channel. All right. So I kind of made a mistake, and I should really preface this now that I am aware that these are cartoons. Yeah, I'm not. When you see me getting hyped about something or getting like angry about something or like confused about whatever happens in these films, I'm not actually genuinely pissed off or angry. It's literally just. I'm just having fun with this video, man. I just want to make sure that I convey that because I do know a little subsection of fans are a bit, crazy about these films, and you shit talk them, and they get a little bit hyped. So I just want to say, I am a human being. I'm not a 2D drawing and invested into the love and affairs that go on within these films. I have enough problems in real life. I don't care about these cartoons that were made when my grandmother was still a fucking infant. Just kind of wanted to get that out of the way because moving forward I might be getting a bit more serious and not as hyper and not as eccentric as I was in the intro. Because the next film we will be talking about is Cinderella. Now, the first thing that I noticed when I started watching this film was just how flawlessly Cinderella looks. I'm not the type of person to develop crushes on fictional characters. Or maybe I shouldn't say crushes, but be like taken aback by fictional. I don't get taken aback by people in real life. In real life as it is. But when I saw Cinderella, I was so like, this girl is absolutely fucking beautiful. I was just looking at her, like from the first scene alone, she's literally in like rags or whatever. I believe she was also like a maid for her stepmother and her stepsisters. Wow, both of the first Disney princesses were both housewives. Shout out to Walt Disney. But it was like, she is so pretty. And as soon as I saw her, I was thinking back to this video that I saw from this woman that I just recently started following. And she was talking about flawless beauty, which is also something I've been trying to get into myself, which I'm sure you can see it's not exactly working. But as soon as I saw Snow White, I thought about that woman's video. Because no matter what no matter what Cinderella was wearing in this film, she always just looks so flawless. And that is not something that I could say about any of the other Disney princesses. I mean, obviously, they're animation, they're the protagonists, so they're not going to have any ugly or unattractive protagonists. But Cinderella is just, she is that bitch, my nigga. I'm like, what else do you want me to say? And so I'm watching the film, yeah? And then the scene with the fairy godmother comes in, and she has what I'll call the Disney princess suit-up scene, or dress-up scene. I don't know. It's a work in progress. I'll come up with the title as we go. But essentially, the fairy godmother gives Cinderella her dress for the ball. And that scene fucked me up. It was at this point in the film that I realized why I was picking the Disney films, why I was selecting very few Disney films to watch. Because I will say, I had a bunch of films that I wanted to watch, and they had no sort of theme. But as I was going through the list, I was taking some out. I was like, Lion King, no. Nightmare Before Christmas, no. No. And it started to occur to me that I was deleting all the ones that had male protagonists. I mean, bro, I literally deleted Aladdin. And Aladdin is my nigga. And it wasn't even the ones that specifically had male protagonists. It was even ones with female protagonists. But I solely only wanted to watch the films where it was like a pure princess type story, where the girl starts off, like in this film, I don't want to say raggedy, but she starts off like down in the dumps, and then by the end of the film she becomes like this princess. And I realized with that scene, with that suit-up scene, that holy fuck, I get like a sense of euphoria. Like I get a sense of like joy from seeing like this beautiful girl just transcend into a princess, essentially. Well, I should say this. In the film, right, Cinderella, the fairy godmother comes to Cinderella and she's all like, you will have this dress and you will look this way for a certain amount of time. And the spell gets reverted at like 12 p.m. So Cinderella only has a certain amount of time with that dress, with her looking that way. And it really reminded me of how I sometimes dress up as the way that I do. And then like I take photos and I look at myself and I'm like, oh, I look so good here. Like why can't I look like this all the time? And it was that dance with Prince Charming that she had at, I don't remember, it might have been both sections, but it was like the first time at the ball and then the end scene at the end of the movie. I was just all like, I wish that was me. I wish I was Cinderella. I wish I looked like that, bro. Like her dress is so fucking elegant. Like, I love everything about the way that she looks in this movie, mate. And that was the first film where it kind of just hit me. I was like, I'm getting hit with like I know I will never be in a situation where, I mean, for one, I'll probably get punched out if I ever put on a fucking dress. Like I can wear whatever the hell that I want in the comfort of my own home. But let me go out in a fucking dress, tiara, and try to dance with somebody like that in real life, bro, I'm getting fucking slept. And that's when I was just feeling jealous, man. Not jealous, but I was just all like, damn, I will never be able to do that. I'll never be able to live like that. And that theme kind of carried on as I started going down the list of the films that I wanted to watch. In this next film, I was not ready for.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea,
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
up on the
So the next film I wanted to talk about was 1989's The Little Mermaid. Now, before we even start this section, I just want to say Part of Your World was my fucking anthem. And now that song is my absolute downfall. I've played this song so many times after I finished watching this film, and I've broken down in tears every single damn time. I should mention that this is actually the first time I'm watching all of these films except for the next one after this section. I'm watching these films for the first time in full for this video. Now I get the actual context of this song, and it just hit so hard. So just a bit more of context, because I've kind of skirted past this and I haven't said it outright. But the reason why I picked so many Disney princess films at its core is because I've been... So at this point, I'm sure I've already displayed photos of myself that I've taken previously, and before I would lie to myself, and I would be like, oh, I do this just for fun. This is I don't know why I like this, but I do. And I started picking these films out, and I was like, oh, I'm only picking the ones that are princessy at its core. And I was like, oh, you're doing this because you subconsciously wish you were a woman. I don't like that I said that on camera out loud. Oh, fuck. But it's when I saw that Cinderella, when I saw that dance scene in Cinderella, and when I got to A Part of Your World in Little Mermaid, it just hit me I'm watching these films because I imagine myself in their situation. I'm watching Cinderella. I'm seeing her dance with Prince Charming. And the princess, they have nothing to do with them. I'm literally just looking at the princesses and them just looking just stunning, and I'm just so I wish that was me. Yeah. I wish that was me in those elegant dresses. I wish it was me looking as pretty as I could. Free. Essentially. And when A Part of Your World came on, and I just heard those lyrics. Fuck, even the first line, dude, it's I'm not I feel weird. I don't feel right. Do you get what I just, I literally as a man said that I wish I was in this elegant dress. I wish I was a woman. That's what I've just said. And I know how fucking crazy it fucking sounds, and I know how weird it comes across. And it's the first line is literally, maybe he's right, maybe something's the matter with me. I just don't see how a world that makes such beautiful things could be bad. And she's going on about how she wishes she could be free from this body that she feels just stuck in. She wishes she could be somebody else. Up there where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. I wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? And there's a second part of, I was already in tears during that first section, but the second part where it ends the song and it's all like, when is it my turn? When I love to explore the shore up above, out of the sea, I wish I could be part of that world. And it was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. Like years ago, I actually read somewhere that The Little Mermaid was like an allegory, or I don't even know if I used the fucking right word just then, but it was kind of like I'll just use allegory for people who are trans. And before y'all get like hype at me and everybody's like, there go the LGBTQ trying to fucking make everything gay and about them. Shut the fuck up, okay? I'm not fucking delusional. I don't think fucking Disney in 1989, the fucking year before the 2 decades where everything in media was fucking jokes about minorities and queer folk and shit like that. No, I don't believe The Little Mermaid was an allegory for people who are trans. But there are a lot of fucking parallels. That's all I'm saying. There are a lot of fucking parallels in this fucking movie, and that shit just hit me like a ton of fucking bricks. Like Ariel's dress, her dress is so fantastic. It's just like, I feel jealous, you know. I legitimately feel jealous. I don't like using that word because it's not like I'm mad. I'm just like, I sit here and I stare at it. I have a playlist of, like, I have a Pinterest of things that just make me happy. And I've been collecting photos of like different stills from these movies, and I look at them and I'm just so like, I wish I could be that. I wish I could do that. But here I am, living my life in my body, and I'll never be a part of that world, you know? It's that just, I listened to that song for so many years. I loved the fuck out of that song, and I didn't even clock the message. I didn't even know the message would hit me so hard so many years later. Now, next film we have up is 1998's Mulan. And I had absolutely nothing in common with this movie, and I thought it was garbage. No. Mulan was actually my favorite Disney film growing up. It was the only Disney film that I actually watched out of these bunches before. Well, no, actually, I didn't even realize I lied. I watched the next film also back in the day, but that film I didn't like. But Mulan was actually my favorite film, my favorite Disney film back when I was younger. And, I mean, it should go without saying that I related to Mulan for the opposite reasons, obviously, which are still very similar in nature. Reflections. I just have to get this out of the way. If part of your world, it tore me, but reflections, that, who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? I'm sorry, I don't have the exact beat for how it goes. It's like every day, it's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I can't fool my heart. But somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am. Who is that girl I see staring back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Must I pretend that I'm someone else for all time? When will my reflection show who I am inside? I had to take a fucking break. I had to take a fucking break after that song, because that shit that whole movie it's very coincidental that movie was such a favorite of mine growing up, that I didn't even, again, like part of Your World was one of my favorite songs that I didn't realize was so close to home, that would hit so close to home. Neither did I realize Mulan would hit so close to home. Like that song in the whole movie itself. I don't want to go into detail as to how close to home this film really hit me, because I would be diving so deep into my personal life, and frankly, it's none of your fucking business. But this film, it was so touching for so many reasons that I didn't even realize. And I actually wrote this down in my notes, but one of the most prominent lines that kind of stuck out to me from the film was when Mulan ran off to join the army, the military. I'm not sure what it was. She stole her father's armor, and her parents were running after her. And her mom goes, "You must go after her. She could be killed." And then her dad says, "If I go after her, she will be." But to bring up the mood a little bit, because we've been kind of depressing. We've been kind of depressing these last couple films. But this movie was genuinely funny. I don't know who worked at Disney, because it was like this one film out of all the this was genuinely hilarious, mate. And I'm not even talking just like Eddie Murphy. I'm not just talking like Mushu. This film had so many gags, visual gags, lines that were just, I laughed out loud so many times, and no other film that I watched from Disney in this lineup made me laugh as hard as Mulan. I wrote down one of my favorite lines here, and it was from her ancestors, from Mulan's ancestors. And they're talking about how, like, Mulan's a troublemaker, how she's gone off and, like, she's gonna disgrace the family or whatever. And one ancestor goes, "Oh, she gets that from your side of the family. Don't look at me." And then somebody else goes, "Don't look my way either. All of my children became anthropologists." And then another guy goes, "Well, not everyone's child can be an anthropologist." And then somebody else goes, "Yeah, your great granddaughter became a fucking crossdresser." Bro, after I heard that line, I knew this movie was gonna be fucking goated. But yeah, man, Mulan, that was such a good film. That was such a good film. Even though I like another film over it, I still believe that Mulan is a really solid Disney film. Honestly. So the next film up we have is The Princess and the Frog. Now, straight away, this movie is 10 out of 10. She's black. She's black. She's black. She's black. 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10. No, I originally wasn't even gonna put this in the video. But for the culture, man, come on, bro. Now, surprisingly, I actually didn't even like this film when it first came out. It came out 2009, so I must have been like around... I was 8 when this film released. I did not enjoy this film. But I watched it now, and I think it was pretty good. I mean, obviously, like I was saying before, like representation. I mean, I'm not gonna boggle y'all down with like representation and like going through that whole speech, because as I know, being a part of multiple groups, that people don't like hearing about representation unless they're the one benefiting from it. So, and I don't know how many black people are watching this video, so I'm not gonna make you others feel uncomfortable. But I really like the whole dream versus reality and sacrifice aspect going on within this film. And this was the first Disney film that I actually felt I understood the perspective of both the princess and the prince. I actually liked both of them, where in all the other movies, except for, well, actually, there are other Disney princes that I liked, but in a majority of the films that I liked, I didn't really like the princes as much as I enjoyed the princess's character. But like I said, this film, I wasn't originally going to put this film in here because there wasn't any like substantial thing that I wanted to really talk about that goes with the theme of this video. But a little side note is that Tiana, she balled the fuck out in these dresses, mate. First of all, let me just say, shout out to the Disney executives who decided to have the prince and the princess be fucking amphibians for a third of the fucking film's runtime. That was a great executive decision. But since she spent like a majority of the film as a fucking animal, like they balled out giving her dress after dress at the end. Like I audibly fucking gasped when I saw her dress for the first time, and then they just kept going. She was like, she gets a dress in this scene, she gets a new dress in that scene. I was like, what the fuck? I can't pick which one I like the most. I'll have to find screenshots. She had multiple fucking dresses and she snapped in every single one. And it's almost like Disney knew that they fucked her over by having her as a fucking amphibian for half the damn movie, and was just all like, you know what, we're gonna make up for it by giving her so many dresses, so many dresses in so many different scenes. By the way, I've just made that joke, and I feel as though I might have stolen that from Mina Lee. If anybody watches Mina Lee, I got into her channel when she did a video covering the Disney princesses' dresses, and she was ranking them from best to worst, and I high-key think I might have just stolen that joke from her, but I'm not sure, as that video did come out 2 years ago. So y'all just keep that on the hush-hush and act like none just happened. Hey, you better not be snitching! Hey! Hi!
Casey says stay here. Life with Derek will be right back.
Now let's head on back to Life with Derek.
So the next and final film I wanted to talk about is Beauty and the Beast, 1991. And this film, I actually did not think that I was going to enjoy it, but it is my favorite film out of all the movies that I watched. And I think it really has to do with the evolution of princes in the films. And up until this point, the princes in Disney films were fucking atrocious, mate. I mean, Snow White, she only got with Prince Charming because he was literally the only man that she interacted with the whole entire film, unless you count the 7 fucking grown-ass man babies that she became a maid for. All the other films, it was just like, oh, he's handsome, so she likes him, or oh, he's rich, so she likes him, and that was kind of it. And the main thing of Beauty and the Beast was that Beast, not only was he a bit of a, well, no, he was a fucking bitch. Like, you start out watching that film, and it's all like, he didn't want to give this woman a place to rest because she was ugly and she was unattractive, so she turns him into the Beast, and he has to find love now while looking like the way that he does. And it was the most realistic relationship in a Disney film that I felt like took place, at least up until that point. Like, Belle and Beast is the only like ship in any Disney film that I'm just like, yo, that was I really like that, because it wasn't oh, he's a guy, she's a girl, they must get together, and it wasn't like, it felt natural. Like there were bumps in the road with their relationship. Obviously it wasn't anything too crazy, like it was still a like 1 hour and a half Disney film or whatever. I have here in my notes that Belle's dress-up scene made me cry, but I can't remember what her dress up scene was like. Was it the dance?
Your lady? Oh. Old as time.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, first, let me just say the soundtrack it just hit. It was a combination of this just being a genuine relationship in a Disney film for the first time, at least in my opinion. A prince that I actually fucking like respected. I shouldn't say respected, but I felt like he had genuine growth as the movie went on, and their love felt justified. And it was like Belle loved him for who he was, looking past who he is. I don't know exactly how to say it, but the track behind it, Beauty and the Beast, seeing her come out in her dress, and then them having this dance together, and everybody else in the castle just having it just around them. It's like one thing that I got from all of these films while watching them. It's like it's like all of these princesses, all of these women go through like such adverse moments in life and self-discovery, and then they just come out on top, and they just look so beautiful at the end of the film. And it's like I genuinely envy like I genuinely envy like their strength and success, you know? It's like Belle there at the end of the film, and she's just dancing with Beast. Like it's so cute, and her dress is so perfect as well. I just remember like crying like a fucking like I just remember crying so hard because it's like I wish I was her, you know? Like it's just so precious. And it's like the main thing about the Beauty and the Beast is looking past somebody's, well, verbatim, it's looking past somebody's physical attraction. But to me, it was kind of like looking past initial judgment of somebody and loving them for who they are as a person at their core, and going against how like something might be off about them, you know. And I'm not a person I'm not looking for love. Hell no, that's thank God I'm not a person who's looking for like a relationship or looking for love or anything, because if I did, these movies definitely would have fucked me up, because they already fucked me up now, and I'm not looking for any of that. But I listened to that song, I listened to Beauty and the Beast. I'm not sure if I can really, I don't even think it's the lyrics of the song. Honestly, it's just the whole essence of it. But like I saw their relationship paying out through the film, to the end, to the grand payoff. And then just to hear this song, I was just all like, damn son, like why can't I like I'll never have that, you know? Like that kind of like unconditional love, and not even like a romantic type of thing, just like a friendship, or like people that I can genuinely like count on to like me for who I am, you know? Like I always have to put up this fucking facade of like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like closing out this video is so odd. The only reason why I'm even recording this, the only reason why I'm even here talking about this, is because I just want closure for this. because I've talked circles around like why I do certain things, why I dress up the way that I do, why I do other things, and it's like I just wish I was pretty. Like I wish I was pretty. I wish I could put on makeup, put on a fucking dress, and do what went on in this film, what went on in like all the other films. And it's like I can't. I will never do that. I'll never be able to do that. Like I wish I could talk freely about things that I like to do without being like side-eyed. And go, you can't enjoy that. You can't enjoy that. You can't do that. You're a fucking dude. You're a man, you know? I don't know. I just needed to, like, I'm actually really thankful, or I shouldn't say thankful, because I watch these movies on my own accord, but I don't know if watching these really helped me, or if watching these kind of messed me up more, because before I didn't know why I wanted this, but now I have, like, visual representation of a life that I wish I had. And it's not even like I want to be a Disney princess. Obviously not. I'm not delusional. I just wish I could be free to be me and, you know, actually be loved. Like I see these films and I see these songs, like Part of Your World, Reflections, Beauty and the Beast, and I just think like, it's literally just like the lyrics say. When is it my turn, you know? Like, why is my reflection someone I don't know? Must I pretend that I'm someone else for all time? I don't know, man. I'm really just talking in circles, and I don't know how to end this. I don't know how to end this video. I really don't. I really don't. This was supposed to be comedic. I was supposed to have fun. I was having fun. I had notes that were supposed to be comedy and shit, but I couldn't bring myself to make jokes about shit. And yeah, that is my review on some Disney princesses. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hey, I'm back again. I didn't want to end off the video like a sad little sappy fuck. So, click here or click here to see me talk about, the video is titled, I Cried for 2 hours and 30 something minutes. Trust me, it's not sad like this one, or I'm not as sad. Well, I'm not sad at all in that video. It's actually a comedic video. The title's a joke. Just click the video, man. Just click that video or my Harry Potter video. Those are two other movie thing. Anyways, thank you for watching. Peace.